Hi friends, welcome back again. So today we are watching a really amazing, fantastic video, and you must have guessed that by the title. The title of the video is Army Scout Masters Competition 2019. So I'm guessing there's some kind of competition. Let's go ahead and read a little bit of the description so we know exactly what it is. So it says grit, determination, and absolute focus was what made the Indian Army team create history by winning the Army Scout Masters competition. Oh, wow. This is the journey through the grueling event spaced over 12 days and emerging as victors among 8 countries. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. So, all the teams showed great professionalism, proficiency, and teamwork. So, that definitely shows the true spirit of Indian Army, I should say. So, guys, really excited to watch this video. And I don't think we've ever seen any video so far where, the armies from different countries are actually competing against each other. So this is going to be a fantastic video and a new experience for us. So guys, before we go ahead and watch this video, yes, if you're new to the channel and you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you get notifications of all our videos as soon as we upload them. And after watching this video, if you like it, and I'm sure there's going to be no doubt that you're not going to like it, click the like button and share the video with your friends and family. So, okay friends, let's go ahead and watch this video.
Training, coordination, endurance. They don't identify themselves as people from different units. They identify themselves as the Indian Army team.
Team India.
I declare the fifth edition of Army Scout Masters competition open.
Wow, they had some cultural also activities. Oh wow.
The Army Scout Masters competition, which is considered one of the toughest competitions. Not just need your physical strength, however it needs your mental agility also.
तो ये कंपटीशन हमारे लिए कंपटीशन नहीं था बिकॉज हमें अपने इंडिया आर्मी को रिप्रेजेंट करना है फर्स्ट लेवल पे। तो उस हिसाब से हमने मेहनत करी, हमें पूरा भरोसा है कि हम पक्का इस कंपटीशन भी जीतेंगे।
Wait, this is fantastic.
दिन रात करके इतनी मेहनत कर रहा हूँ इस कंपटीशन में किसी भी हालत में जीते। तो एक ही उम्मीद है, जीत अपने पास करो।
It has always been a dream, nation has given us a lot. What we are today is because of the nation.
Thank you, that's a
And
that was
here we are
beautiful.
getting our opportunity to give something back to the nation.
फोकस एक ही है, इस बार ट्रॉफी अपने हाथ में है, इंडिया जीता है।
पसीने की हर बूंद गवाही देती है हमारी उड़ान की। ये जो जीत ली है दुनिया हमने, बस एक नींव है हमारे हौसलों के मकान की।
So friends, what a beautiful video. I wish they had shown all the, competitions more in depth. That is what I felt was missing, but still it was beautiful. They showed little clippings of, I guess, all the things that took place during the competition, because you could see them, with guns. So I guess there was a competition, a shooting competition. Then we could see a person in Air Force uniform kind of, drive, who would be flying an airplane. So probably they also had some kind of a competition with flights and stuff. So that was also there. And then they showed tanks. So I guess there was a competition related with tanks. So there were so many things. Then endurance, you could see them doing all these different techniques, go climbing up the wall. That was fantastic, guys. The best out of all that really, made my eyes pop out was the way they were climbing up the wall. I mean, they had, I think, maybe a stick or a pole or something. And with that help of that pole, they actually climbed that tall vertical wall straight all the way up, as if they were just walking as we walk on the ground. That was the most fantastic part in this video. And the part that won my heart was what these people, one of these soldiers said. He said that, the country has given us so much. So now we feel proud and we want to give something back in return to the country. And that is by bringing, the medal, the first place for our country. And they did achieve it, which is so, so great. So really beautiful that, all these countries, they got together and had a competition. And that also, get to know about other people, other soldiers from different countries, how they live, what are their techniques of fighting, and how strong they are, and things like that. And you also get to make friends with them, right? So that's beautiful. So really a fantastic video. I loved it, guys. And I'm sure you must have loved it too.
It's a very good video. I think what we would also like to see was a name of the countries and what were the ranks. And what were I mean, there has to be some system in which they would have said, okay, you're first, second, or third. Something
They definitely must have done that, but unfortunately the video didn't show it.
Video, exactly.
And even the countries, though they did not talk about it, they did in the end showed the flags. But I'm not that good at knowing by looking at the flags,
Exactly.
which country is which.
Looking at the flags, at least I could not see out of those flags in the last. There was no US and no Russia and no China and no Japan and many other countries that I would, which are good, which have great armies, at least they were not there. So, but maybe whoever probably accepted the offer, they brought those. There's normally India does a lot of exercises with the US and Russia. So I don't think they do it with China, but I think they should do it with US and Russia. And in those exercises, the goal is to look at the superiority of the other country. What different techniques do they have? What different weapons do they have? Many times Navy does exercises where each person is in their own ship. So they get to know about the advancement of the other ship. So by doing this, each country is challenging each other in the sense that you may be good in this, but I am good in this. You may have this technique, but I am this technique. So, but they are gauging each other's power, and by doing so, they do get to understand that which country has powerful army. Now, the example was then when 9/11 occurred in the US. The US was pretty confident that they will go and they will conquer Afghanistan, right? They were aware of the capabilities of Afghanistan. Then when it came to doing the operation in Iraq, they were a little bit confused because Iraq was a stronger country at the time and they didn't know whether there were weapons of mass destruction or not. So there was a lot of thought process, and many things that were determined were not accurate. There were no weapons of mass destruction and so forth. Now that may be okay, and then after that there were other conflicts, let's say with Russia, where US is very, very cautious and because they know their capability. Then the conflict in Iran, they were very cautious because they know their capabilities. So by doing the exercises with each other and by getting to maybe exercise with other allies, the US is able to figure out that which armies are strong and which are weaker. And there's armies that are strong, there are strict protocols, and there are strict disciplines that you don't want to escalate. Like many times there are some conflicts with Russia and there are conflicts with China, and I'm talking about US conflicts with these countries, and they're very cautious. They are going over with a protocol that, hey, you did not follow this protocol, or somebody did not follow that process, that was a process, or they will get their fighter jets to monitor the situation. So many times you'll see that they'll say, hey, the Russian Navy did that, or the Chinese Navy did this, and that was not okay. In return, we will do this and that. So I would say that these are the essential core activities that help you gauge. Now, whichever countries that came, they obviously wanted to see how good is India. And by India coming first, they have obviously got the point that, okay, we need to go back and improve and better ourselves. And India is gauging the other team's strength. And if they came very close to winning, then they will say, oh my God, these people have come very close, so we need to do much more, so that there's no way that they can win. So I mean, all these exercises are just meant to gauge that. And I think over here they were doing the exercise where India was holding that exercise. India had made all the facilities where you can do all the exercises. Many times these exercises happen, typically like Navy does on the sea. That's what it is. And there the equipment is their own. So each person is in their own ship. Now here they showed one gentleman in Air Force. I think they were probably showing the helicopter. So probably they were flying out the helicopters, because you saw one scene, the helicopter. So I think a very good video that really gives you some idea as to how much work goes behind in the activities of defending the country. And I would say that many times when you look at the people of other country, you also are able to gauge their physique and how strong they are. Because many times when you look at the European soldiers, you will see that they are a little bit taller and little bit more muscular, and that is because, I mean, the average, if you look at the average height of India versus the average height of US, there's a huge difference. So I think that's because of that. But the army is very, very then obviously smart to say that I'm going to only take taller people, only going to take stronger people, because India has 1.3 billion people. So you will get all kinds of people that you need in your army. It is just a matter of how to attract people towards the army. So these videos are doing a great job in attracting great talent in the Indian Army.
So yes, friends, we hope you enjoyed watching this video with us. We'll take your leave and we'll come back again in another video very soon. Till then, take care and bye-bye.
Oh, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so it notifies you when I put in my new video for you to enjoy. Bye!